Hey there. Ooh, be quiet for a minute. Telling lies. Good intro. Okay, so welcome. I didn't think it was gonna dive like right into that, but I guess it did. So this is a newish game. It came out in the last couple months on Steam called Telling Lies. For those of you that don't know, I don't have like a gaming computer. It's basically like a potato with a keyboard. So I can't run a whole lot on it other than FMVs and some older games and some visual novels, which is why I play a lot of Higurashi and other visual novel type games. But Steam recommended this one to me, and I've been keeping my eye on it for a while, and I didn't realize it even came out. So you can pick this game up on Steam. It's an FMV style game where you play as an investigator who's looking through the personal video files and communications between like four strangers. I don't know anything else about it. I know that the concept of the game is to like piece together clues. How do these people know each other? You have to kind of figure out like hidden messages in their conversations and figure out who they're talking to. It looked really interesting, and it's from the creator of Her Story, which I haven't played but got really awesome reviews from a few years ago. But my computer can run this, and it can run it well. And I love solving a good mystery. So if you're interested in story-based games or games that, have like a deep secret behind them, this is the game for you. So I have kind of a different setup today. I wasn't going to do a face cam, but then I was like, hey, why not? So we are going to try and run it like this. I'm playing it on my laptop, so hopefully it will go the way I want it to. Let's try it out. So the first thing we're going to do is we have a keyword typed in here called love. So we're going to search for love, and it's going to pull up every video file on this external drive that has the word love in it. So we're going to click on this file here. Let's play it.
I've only ever been in love once. It's with a girl I met when I was 18, but I was too young and naive to handle it properly. And I guess I still carry a torch for it, which makes me an incurable romantic or underdeveloped emotionally. I'm a loyal friend. I like girls with nice smiles.
She's clearly talking to someone.
Nice smiles. Well, the psych profile says so. Yeah, like horoscopes in that world.
It's my memo pad for today. All right, so let's pause it here for a minute. So here's essentially the game, and this is why I was really interested in it. So we know that this character, we don't know anything about, played by cute AF actor Logan Marshall Green. Hi, Logan. Uh, so we know that he's talking to someone, but we don't know who he's talking to. Part of this game is figuring out who he's having this conversation with. So a keyword that we had in there was nice smiles. So if I exit out of this video, we can always come back to it. And if I say look up nice smile, let's see if anything comes up. So we have two videos. The one we watched, which is bookmarked, and then we have this video here, which looks like 24 seconds
nice
long.
Smile. Why would you want that record if the original's the best?
Record. What record? Michael Campbell, his name is. We can see that in the background there. And kind of see.
Great. You sound like an expert.
So this character's name is Michael. I'm really into this so far. I love games where you have to piece stuff together.
Why'd you tell me the vegan cookies were stale?
Vegan cookies.
Okay, well, you can leave the colorful details out of your report.
Interesting. So we don't know who he was talking to. So we only have 2 videos that talk about nice smiles. He says something about vegan cookies. Interesting. Okay. Oh, and look, we even have like a little memo pad. I brought my own memo pad because I like to write stuff down, but that's good to know too that we have one of these. Okay. And then what do we have here? So this is our database, Retina Doc, database server. Voila, here's your partial dump of Retina before they read it to the whole thing. This is what came up against your approval code. Loader erase the hard drive. I have no idea what this is. Yeah, I'm going into this like completely blind. I don't know anything. This game came out like 2 months ago, and I'm... Okay, Retina is an NSA reporting tool that is focused on the collation and organization of video and associated metadata. Collaboration. This tool has been used as a valuable tool in counterterrorism. So we work for a counterterrorism agency. So these people who we have video intel on are related to some sort of terrorist act or have been involved in terrorist planning. Okay, top secret. All right. Cool. Okay. So we can bookmark stuff. That's good. And this is what we were using before. Okay. So this guy mentioned something about vegan cookies.
Back over some stale vegan cookies. You know, you're right. This is a good look on me.
All right. So this gentleman is I think the character's name is David. I remember hearing in a review. I think there's 4 characters. I think Logan plays David. But anyway, so we can actually fast forward. We can rewind both directions. Why don't we rewind to the beginning and see what's going on? So who are you talking to, friend?
It's very...
Back. I don't think these video clips are usually longer than a few minutes, but
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? Yes, I called into the record store on Sunday and we spoke for a bit. I told her I was new to the area, I wanted the Red Iggy Pop record, and she said they'd have to order it, but then she asked me why I wanted the remix when the original's the best. She's very pretty. Something like that. You know, because I'm a collector and I have a thing for colored vinyl. But honestly, I do prefer Pop's remix of Gimme Danger over the original, because in the reissue, the loudness is fixed. And the sound's more natural and the vocals are more authentic. And today, I attended a meeting at the Jasmine Center, and she remembered me from the record store. Yeah, she said hi, we spoke in the back over some stale vegan cookies. You know, you're right, this is a good look on me. You know, colorful detail.
And you flipped off the camera. Why? Why are you flipping me off, Logan Marshall Green? That's rude. Alright, so he's obviously talking to someone, or pretending to talk to someone, about vegan cookies, and I'm guessing he's talking
Why'd you
to
tell me
this
the
guy.
vegan cookies were stale?
Can we backtrack?
Stale.
Rewind. So it looks like maybe he's having like an online therapy session with this guy. Right?
Ava Martin, things are fully operational.
Ava Martin. That's a new name. I really like this. This is really cool.
She has a nice smile. Why would you want that record if the original's the best?
And we're talking about the Iggy Pop record. Got it. Okay. So, all right. So we've already seen this one. So this is a conversation between Logan Marshall Green's character and what appears to be a therapist. It's at the same time, the same timestamp. One is 5:06 p.m. and one is 2:06 p.m. So I guess they must be on different ends of the coast. All right. So why don't we look up Ava Martin? Because we heard that name. No, that's the only one that we get. Okay. How about Iggy Pop? 2. We haven't seen this one yet. All right. It's only 12 seconds long.
Did you know? And good. Yeah. I made contact today and bought some music. Did you know that Iggy Pop's named after his first band, the Iguanas? His real name's James.
I'm just writing down keywords in my little memo pad.
Oh. Okay.
What did I miss?
Okay. Hello, Isabella.
Isabella. Who is Isabella? Look at him making those eyes at
You
me.
hypnotized.
I'm all flesh. What are you doing? Give me those eyes.
I am David.
So now we know his name. Logan Marshall Green. That's David. I thought it was David.
Totally. What are you gonna do?
I'm really liking this game now.
Okay.
We gotta find Isabella. So is he having like a webcam chat with like? Oh. Oh. What? What?
Okay.
Am I gonna have to edit this stuff out? What are you doing? Now I'm uncomfortable. That is like really private. What happened? Wait. Oh.
Hey, honey. Oh, look. Oh, that tooth is gonna fall out any day now. How you doing?
Now he's talking to a child?
That's what we thought.
Okay, so tooth. So he was talking to Isabella. He was getting naked, about to do some stuff.
Oh, really? Well, I mean, it was just a nightmare. That's all. Nothing to be scared about. Right? Are you brave?
Nightmare?
Yeah, I'm right here.
This is really cool. I really like this. How much longer do I have to go on this video clip, I wonder? Like, I don't want to exit out of it. Okay, whoever he's talking to, I'm assuming it's a little girl. A child is taking forever. So, we have some new keywords to type in. So we got tooth. Actually, you know what? Let's look up Isabella first. Isabella. Ah, we have someone new. Okay. So, who are you?
My name is Isabella.
Oh. Okay, so this is who David was talking to.
How you feeling? You know it makes me cringe when you try and talk about music. Besides, you're off the clock now anyway. So you just watch. My name is Isabella. I am a very rich and extremely horny woman. I
maybe like a
hire
role play
young
thing.
men and then I hold them captive and I hypnotize them. Yes,
Second
I'm a
time
mind
we've heard-
vampire. That's how I made all my money. Now, you are. No, you are Alex. You are a business competitor of mine. I lured you to my castle, and now I'm going to have my way with you. Alex, are you sorry that you tried to mount an aggressive takeover of my business? Just terrible things. I'm gonna use you for my pleasure, and you only come when I say so.
Oh.
Now, take off your shirt.
So they're doing a role play thing. I mean, obviously not really a mind vampire. That'd be a cool twist if she really was.
Very nice. Now your pants. Oh, slowly, slowly. Oh. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Come here. Oh, sweetheart, I'm sorry. Hey, we're gonna have to take a rain check.
Is that Daddy?
Yeah.
Dad!
Oh. So they're husband-wife. But separate.
What do you say? You want me to put you to bed?
What? Can I sleep in bed with you?
Yeah, okay. All right, come on, sweetheart. Under these covers. All right, I'm just gonna go put my PJs on. Here we go. There you
I had a nightmare about the tooth fairy. She was big and looked like Mima's cat, the bitey one.
Here I come. All right, say goodnight to Daddy.
Daddy can sleep with us, can't he?
All right. Close your eyes. There you go. Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Okay, I think that's probably good. Okay, so we got a couple things out of that. I really am liking this so far. It's a little bit cringe when they started undressing and taking off their clothes. That made me feel like a little bit like I was invading their personal lives. But I guess that's how we're supposed to feel. So, okay. So we got a couple things out of it. Now we know David and Isabella, if I'm assuming that's not her real name because she's obviously role playing with her husband. They're married. So this is at 5:45. No. This is at 8:37 p.m. This message. But the one with David here is at 11:37. So they're obviously they're either separated or he's somewhere else for work. I'm assuming. But we have some more records of Isabella. So what are we talking about?
If I remember correctly, Isabella wanted to do some things to Alex.
Got it. All right. So they're back to the sexy talk. There's like a week later. This is really cool. All right, let's back up. I probably don't need to watch like the whole clip of the video. Probably just listen for like keywords.
Oh, come on, you do this kind of stuff all day in the ER.
Wife's a nurse.
You just twist and pull, come on.
Are they trying to take the tooth out?
Okay. Shh. No.
Why are we shushing?
You got this, come on. Come on, come on, come on. I've always thought that.
What? No, I'm not so sure. What are you doing?
You got it. You got it. Show me. You got it. Show me. Oh, good job, nurse. Ooh. Or we could pick up where we left off the other night. If I remember correctly, Isabella wanted to do some things to Alex. Okay. You sure you could hypnotize me?
There's the hypnotize thing again. That's the third time we've used that word.
Okay. Now you remember you promised you'd only think of bearded men until I shave this off. You're you're such a sucker for the rock stars. I don't get it.
Didn't his wife say that she hated music? Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So, all right. So that's another Isabella clip that we had. How about this one?
Isabella wants to go to.
Like, what were we twisting? Oh, we're trying to pull her tooth out of her head while she's sleeping?
Okay, I'm gonna pull the tooth now.
Why?
But my hands are shaking.
Why are we...
Yeah, well, it's different when it's my kid. I've never pulled a tooth out before. Yeah, but it's easy for you to say you're 2,000 miles away. But you just be there for support. All right, here we go. Okay. All right, here we go.
Is this what straight parents do with their
Oh
kids?
my god, it's slippery. Oh, shit. God, it wants to come out.
Get your hands out of the
God,
kid's
it's so
mouth.
small, it's hard to grab. I need smaller hands. Shut up, I told you, don't talk. Oh, God, damn it. Oh, God. Okay, shh. Come here, babe. Okay. There we go. All right. Okay, this is it. Oh, my God. I got it. Look. I got that little sucker.
We're so excited.
All right, you can go now. Isabella wants to go to sleep. Maybe
Right,
have
so-
a big glass of wine. Probably just go to sleep.
David wants to have sexy time. She says no.
Hun, I just pulled a tooth out of our sleeping daughter's mouth, and in about 6 hours, I'm gonna have to wake up and go wait in the bathroom while she does a crap, because ever since you've been gone, she started having that bathroom ghost nightmare again.
That's the second time we've heard of the nightmare.
When I'm in the mood, I'll let you know. Or I'll just put on some Justin Timberlake and have a nice visit with my Hitachi. Oh, Father John Misty, then. Yeah, well, I fell for you because you looked good in a suit. My vagina's superficial.
Mine too. Cool. All right. We also have like some background music that started up, which is weird. Okay. So wait, what is this? Is this just? Oh, this is just our database that we're in. All right. So a couple things. I actually have a lot of stuff written down. I just started writing shit down, hoping that something was gonna stick. How about Alex? 2 videos with Alex. We already watched both of those. I should be bookmarking stuff too. I'm not, but I should be. Nightmare. Because the little girl, their daughter, keeps having this nightmare, right? Oh, and we have another new character. Okay. Who are you?
But the
New character. I wish I could fast forward a little bit faster. Let me know what you all think of this game so far in the comments below. I'm not sure that this is like... I might not play the entire thing for my channel. I'm really having a lot of fun with this, only because it's kind of interesting to peek into these people's lives and put together the clues to figure out, like, what's going on. There's an underlying mystery here. It's somehow related to a counterterrorism unit. But we got to figure out the ways that these people connect. There's 4 main characters. So, who are you?
Hi. I just wanted, I think that I left a little abruptly tonight, and I didn't want you to feel like you screwed up or anything. I mean, I had a nice time. Good. I've seen your apartment. You want to see mine? Okay. It has more stuff than yours, so. We've got posters, all the jazz. Oh, I have a cactus. Just the one plant. I've kept it alive for like a year now, and it's longer than like any relationship that I've ever had in my entire life, but the sex is not great.
LOL.
Books. I have a lot of books.
What's that
Oh,
face?
wow. Yeah. Yeah, you need shelves. Oh, here is the thing that we can do. Okay, grab the top book off of your pile and turn to a random page, and I'll do it too.
If they're talking about books,
And
that's important.
what you read tells you what kind of a person you are. Yeah, it's a silly game, but Well, this is awkward, so I'm breaking the ice. Just do it, and then I'll stop being awkward.
All right, so I'm gonna write down books as a keyword.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes.
All right. How much longer we got? 6 minutes. Oh, can we speed it up? You're not doing anything right now other than listening. Okay, there we go. Are you talking?
Okay, my turn.
What is that face?
Oh, I'm not reading that. Well, it's not a proper book. It's where I write my lyrics. For my eyes only. Yeah, I used to sing in a band.
Music. Now they're talking about music. David
I
was
don't.
talking about music earlier.
Anyway, I got out of the habit. All right, moving on.
Moving on. What's going on? Tell me.
You get Memories of a Golden Age. My next break was starring alongside Jack Weissna in the popular Hercules serial. I played a mermaid who falls in love with the hero against her father's wishes. Swimming together on screen, we were the perfect couple, but the reality was a Hollywood nightmare. The water in the studio tanks was freezing and gave us all cramps. Then there was, Jack. Jack didn't act the part of Hercules. He believed he was Hercules. All the women on Earth, mere mortals created by the gods for his pleasure. After the show, he summoned me to his dressing room. Inside, he was stood, naked, posed like a classical sculpture, a shockingly well-endowed one. I ran, and Hercules and his and his club chased me down the corridor like something out of a horror movie. Okay, that's an old library book. It falls at that part. So. I like reading about how people got famous. Yeah, I mean, that's the idea, but I didn't want to embarrass you. Just
With
being
what?
ladylike.
Hercules? What
I
is
had
your
fun
name?
tonight. And listen, I don't want you to think that my Cinderella act. I'm in a place where I'm not really rushing anything like that right now.
Okay. We're almost done with this. Alright, so she's new. 11:43.
A nightmare which swims above my head, a ghost sits upon my chest.
Back it up, back it up. I wish there was a way we could just like automatically start from the beginning. That'd be great. That'd be great. Okay. Here's David.
You again.
David.
Well, you're scared of the dark, right? See, I told you, I warned you about that double espresso. Understood. nightmare where swims above my head. A ghost sits upon my chest. I'm drowning deep in my bed. Whoa, that was strong stuff. You used to sing that in your band?
Wait a minute. Is he having a conversation with the girl we just saw? So he's either separated from his wife, or he's cheating on his wife. Because the girl we just talked to was also in a band, whose name I still don't know. Continuing.
Oh, yeah? What was your name? Oh. Well, that's adorable. I was at 16. I was getting pulled over for a DUI, but then running away from the cop and totaling my parents' truck. It was pretty bad. My father, who was a cop in his own right, he did everything he could to try to get me out of jail, but he never spoke about it, actually. And then I left about a week after that. And everybody had all these expectations of me going into the force because everyone in my family's a cop. But it was actually the court-appointed therapist. She said that DUI was my way of ruling out a career in law enforcement. So
I also come from a family of cops. I understand that pressure. I felt it a lot growing up. Everyone in my family's in law enforcement. Except for me. Hi.
you don't think I look like a cop?
Cop.
Okay. So what is it you think I do?
Yeah, what is your job? Do you work in a record store or what? Something in the music industry. He keeps talking about music. Maybe it's just a hobby.
Maybe. Kinda.
Those eyebrows. You need to stop with those eyebrows. I'm about to fall out of my chair. Stop with those eyebrows. Making me swoon.
No. Come on. What? You think I'm like a gigolo or something? No. No, I was a movie producer. I had a nice boat. I did.
Boat.
No. No. These were all like straight to DVD knockoffs. You know, we get people to invest in them so they can meet the actresses, do a walk-on, write it off on their taxes at the end of the year. We sold, essentially, a dream. Well, yeah, because there's only so much time you can spend in that world before you go crazy. And a friend of mine died last year. It was an overdose. It was an accident. It was stupid. So, I just needed some perspective. And I don't want to become a cop. But my father... He stood for something. You know?
How long is this clip? All right, we're almost done with it. I don't think I have to watch like every clip to completion. I think my main idea here is to listen for keywords to kind of piece together main plot points. So I think we've kind of exhausted Nightmare. We had 5 search results, and I think we've seen most of them. No, wait, limited to 5. Oh, interesting. So hold on. Can we change this to bathroom nightmare? No, nothing. Because the little girl was having a bathroom nightmare. Remember that the mom said. Interesting. Okay. I just want to try something out. This one, maybe?
God, she started having that bathroom ghost nightmare again.
Bathroom ghost nightmare. Because I'm just wondering. Bathroom ghost. As if I can type. Bathroom ghost nightmare. Only one video. Okay. I'm just making sure we're not missing anything. Okay. So it looks like overdose. David's friend died of an overdose. We have one video about overdose. That's it. All right. Well, that doesn't really help us then. How about Hercules? One video about Hercules. She talked about Hercules. I'm just thinking of like keywords that we've picked up on so far. Cactus. Only one video about a cactus. I think I need to be like a little bit more specific. Look like a cop. Only one. I have 11 records for cop. These two timestamps are exactly the same. 11:43 p.m. for David's video and 11:43 p.m. for her. We still don't know her name.
You tried to get away from a cop?
So she has to be talking to David, right?
Intense
Okay.
and weird. I really enjoyed talking to you, and I can't sleep. No, I have a nightlight, but I don't know, I'm still kind of jazzed up. I didn't want to get too drunk. What I
She must
said
be talking to
earlier,
David.
it's slightly more than that. I just got out of a bad relationship and I'm still dealing with it. I just need a little time. This is one of my songs. I hate reading my stuff out loud.
Nightmare swims above my head, a ghost sits upon my chest. So, she was talking to David. So he's either
Alright,
cheating on his
alright.
wife, or
Don't read it out.
they're separated and he moved out.
Oh, no, we were a covers band. Well, my stage name was Jane Dean. And we were Jane Dean and the Rebels.
Jane Dean. There's another name.
Shut up, I was 16. What were you doing when you were 16? Mm-hmm.
Alright, now she's just like listening. Big eyebrows. He's talking about running away
You
from
tried
the
to get away
cops.
from a cop?
Yep. Fast forward, fast forward.
You're quite cop material. No, no, you're not cop material.
Agreed. I don't think he is either. Alright, so there's a couple more videos on here about that feature the word cop. I should probably be putting together like a timeline in my head too, because they're all dated and time stamped. Like, I know that they were talking to each other because the timestamp is exactly the same and in the same time code. So like they went on a date. They live in the same area, whatever, and he's not with his wife, girlfriend, whatever. The mother of his daughter. So maybe we should try looking up another word. How about? Well, wait. Who's this? I don't know you. Who are you?
Cops don't know.
She's new. All right, here's another new character who is looking all sexy on camera. Okay. Here we go.
I was hoping you would come by.
You were. Thank you for having me.
You like it? I'm wearing it all week. My regulars dig the vampire thing.
Vampire.
Vampire stories are a way to make rape fantasies more palatable, which works both ways.
Who's talking to the vampire?
No, I'm the victim. One of the vampire wives. It's human nature. What? You don't want to take a bite? As government agents? Davy. Do you mind if I call you Davy? Okay. Well, now they do. So, Davy, you are the least horny law enforcement agent guy I have ever come for.
Davy as in David? That can't be a coincidence. Davy.
Cops are normally the most twisted. Well, I can tell I'm good at my job.
So is he pretending to be a cop now? What is going on?
What? Questions again. You first. Tell me, how did you end up in such an exciting job? Okay, sure, but it's deeper with you. You are no ordinary cop. What was the moment when you decided you want this? I bet you were young. Okay. Tell me.
Talk. Talk, Damien. You wanted to be this guy, she said.
Yeah. What? No, it was? You are good. Oh. Well, I come from France, as you know, from Paris.
From
My
Paris?
father was a judge, a powerful man. And when I was in school, I was sleeping with a guy who was a criminal. This upset my family. They were worried about a scandal. So my father sent me to America to study. And this is where I met my husband. He worked in a bank, he made a lot of money. But he treated me badly. And so I told authorities about his insider trading. I divorced him while he was in prison. But now I had no money and I had no education, so it's a man's world, Davy. But doing this, I get paid for it. And I can make men disappear like this with a button, which is quite something. Not all the guys are like you, Okay.
No, I bet they aren't. Davy. Interesting. Okay, so this one. It's the same timestamp, right? 11:03, 9:06 p.m. You son of a bitch.
No, they're not just saying they're cops. Yeah, you are. How did you get in there? How did you get into this job?
I wonder if the music is supposed to be like a key for something, like I'm discovering something important, or if they're just intermittently putting the music in to break up the silence.
No, I already told you I come from a family of cops.
Well, we knew that, but you said you were a movie producer. So, what is it? What are you?
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was young. I was a teenager. My father took me to the station with him. I was ill or something and couldn't find anyone to cover for him. So he brought me with him and he put me in the fish tank. That's the waiting room for most of the day. And after a while, an officer comes in with a woman, and she's tall, and she has beautiful long hair. And she's a suspect, or she's a victim, I don't know. She's crying, or she had been crying. She's wearing a sexy black outfit with a big coat over her. Maybe somebody put the coat on her. Her makeup's running. She looks like something out of a movie, and I'm watching her, watching her over my Game Boy. But I don't want to take my eyes off of her. And then, after a few moments, a man walks in. Black suit, tie, and this is summer, so everybody in the police station is sweaty and a mess. But he's pristine. Pristine. He's FBI. And he sits down and he talks with her and she cries on his shoulder and he is so solid and the look of relief and gratitude on her face, and he takes her to the interview room and now she can't take her eyes off of him. Yeah. Yeah, I want to be that guy. Yep. Okay, enough about me. Enough. I want to know about you. I want to know how you got into this job, and don't tell me this ballet story. I know it was a lie.
Alright, so, question. Did he tell her that he was a cop? Or he told her that he came from a family of cops? I really wish there was like a way to just start from the beginning. This interface is not like super easy to use. I guess we could do this. Hold on.
You know they're not just...
Yeah, okay. That's a little bit easier. We can just like kind of back out and then jump back in where we were. Let's start from the beginning of the conversation because I want to know what they were talking about beforehand.
Wow. Nice Halloween costume.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, I thought the vampires were a women's fantasy. Oh, I see. So you bite the guys. Oh, wow, that's dark. You know, people start with these fantasies and then they escalate to acting them out in real life, you know. they could end up. Okay, touche. Yes, I do. Nobody calls me Davy.
Are we gonna get her name? Are you gonna call her by her name? No?
How do you know they're not just saying their comps?
Alright. Okay, so we have another clip here from David, it looks like, on October 10th about the cop thing. But let's see if we can find any more conversations with Davy. Oh, there are a lot. 8 records. So she was talking to him quite frequently. Alright, I'm just like looking here. I have so many words written down. Alright, so we did Isabella, we look. Oh, how about this one? Wait. Jane Dean. Okay, there's 2.
Welcome aboard the Jane Dean.
So Jane Dean was the name of her cover band when she was in school. So it looks like we bought a boat. We bought a boat and named it after her cover band.
Wow. Tell me again, David. How are you on a fucking boat?
Oh, come on, man. Do I have to?
He got it from investors on a movie he was producing when they went bankrupt.
Yeah, but I like to think it was just a worker claiming the spoils of slavery.
Yeah. I'm just having a hard time wrapping my mind around your previous life, man.
You don't know
Same.
enough of it.
Yeah, you and me both.
Well, here we go.
Permission to come aboard?
What's the mission granted, David?
David, this is Riordan. She's a member of a group called Greenstorm.
Come on, man. No introduction, David.
Boop. That seems important. Riordan Greenstorm. Alright.
Jordan, how are you?
You said you thought we might need some help.
Yep, some help and some guidance.
Let's hear it.
Okay, well, Prospering Sovereign Pipeline, as you know, means to supply the Midwest with gas at a rate of 500 pounds per square inch, right? It's this high-pressure highway of natural gas screaming through our communities, and it's nearly finished. And we know they're going to work because they're sending spies into our group. We know this. But they're winning. So I've been trying to think of a solution. Liz.
Yep.
Yeah?
So it looks like maybe we've just totally shifted now. So we went from like these people on webcam like talking to each other and living their private lives. Now it sounds like we're talking about eco-terrorism. So we have the Sovereign Pipeline. Okay. So now we're actually getting into like the crime stuff. I was wondering why we were monitoring these people. Let's keep going.
Okay. If you look right here, okay, this is a major section of the pipeline that's yet to be started. And what makes this area unique and why it's yet to be developed is that access to it's tricky, okay? There are only 2 roads that can support the construction traffic, and they're both fed into this highway here, all right? This is Highway 75, and that highway crosses that bridge right there. That's the Salisbury Bridge. It spans the Sally River to the tune of 2,000 square feet. So, we shut that bridge down, and they would have to reroute all of this construction traffic all the way around to this bridge up here, okay? This would set them back months. I mean, this would be a huge blow financially for them.
It's nice work. You gonna put this all on your own?
Well, me, Ava, and of course, Eric here pointed out that we are a little short on manpower.
I said it would only work if we had an organization behind it.
Well, I've done stuff like this, but it's never fun. We tried to shut down construction in Sandusfield. We suspended ourselves over the highway for 2 days. The state cops actually lit a fire under me.
I remember.
They like to burn witches in Massachusetts.
I remember watching that trial on TV. When you poured that glass of water over that CEO's head, it was a big deal.
The theatrics play well on the news.
Well, we're looking for a little more than theatrics. We are looking to do real damage to Boston.
Sure, but how long do you think you can hold the bridge?
Well,
Half the cops now are ex-forces. They treat this stuff like it's Fallujah. You ever done anything like this before? How serious are you?
Okay, Reed. I said I vouched for the guy, and I meant it.
Yeah, and I do too.
Sure you do, sweetie. I could tell by that look in your eye.
Okay, Reed, let's just...
I'm gonna go get some fresh air.
Sure you're not putting on a show to impress the pretty young activist?
Reed. David.
Yeah, just give me a second.
He's a good guy.
Hey, how long have you known him?
Long enough.
I know what she sees in him, but you?
Look, he's serious, he's loyal, and he's not afraid of action. Honestly, sometimes it kind of scares me. He nearly killed Peter.
I hate Peter.
Who is Peter? Who is Peter? That's my husband's name. That'll be easy for me to remember. Okay, so we have a couple new clues now. So, now we know the group that we're a part of, Retina, if I can click this open. Retina is an organization that... Wait, hold on. It's here somewhere. Nope, not that one. Not that one. Oh, God. Not that one. There was a README file, wasn't there? Retina... Maybe it was on the top here. Retina, NSA reporting tool, research through collaboration, counterterrorism work. Okay, so we're part of a counterterrorism group. These people, at least two of the characters now we know, we have David and we have Ava, who were talking about sabotaging a gas pipeline that was about to be built. And we have a couple new keywords here. This is like so much fun, y'all. I hope that y'all are having fun with it too, because I really am. Also, I think I just got rid of something I wasn't supposed to. Okay. Alright, so let's try Peter. Who is Peter? They said he nearly killed Peter. There's actually a lot of stuff about Peter. Let's go back to the earliest clip.
Yes, Ava's good friends Eric and Peter will be there too.
Oh, what happened to him? He's like all beat up. Right? He's all bruised? What did I miss?
Yeah, well, the mission's moved into phase 2. We are driving to Silver Ridge Camp next week, and it will be very romantic. Yes, Ava's good friends Eric and Peter will be there too.
So Ava is the girl that
the thing
he's
is,
seen.
there's some bad blood there, Mike. Something you're not telling me.
Now we're talking to someone named Mike. Okay. Interesting. All right, so this is like further along the timeline here. Why don't we try Greenstorm? That's the name of the eco-terrorist group that woman Riordan was part of. Here, this is the earliest clip.
Knife that stabs Greens.
What's that in the background? Department of Justice? This is who David was talking to in our first video, when he was talking about meeting up with Ava over stale vegan cookies. This is the guy that he was talking to first. Interesting.
Prince Charming?
Prince Charming.
Yeah, I told you I don't need a code name. Aren't you supposed to be likable?
I'm very likable, thank you. I like me very much.
All right, let's just have you run through your legends so I can tick this box and we can proceed.
So, I thought that this guy was a therapist. It says Department of Justice in the background, so he's like, I don't know what you would call him. He works for the government. Is it possible that he works for this counterterrorism unit, or like the CIA or something? Also, he has like some samurai swords behind him. I don't know if that means anything, but fast forward a little bit. Let's fast forward a lot a bit because it's actually taking a very long time. Say something. Speak. Blonde or brunette, he said.
You leg man, tit man, ass man?
Excuse me?
Good. Well, you sound just like the kind of reformed character with a heart of gold to wake up your Snow White. They're never wrong. Okay. Less cynical. You're here to save the planet. All right, review the files from Cyber. Natives are restless. They've been accessing pipeline maps. You got 8 months till the next convergence. Just follow the protocol and stick to the plan. You're going to be the knife that stabs Greenstorm in the heart.
Interesting. All right. Prince Charming. So that guy that I thought was a therapist, that he was in the first video we watched, he's clearly not. So, Prince Charming. We watched that one. No, not that one. Snow White? No, I'm not seeing anything on there. I'm just wondering who he was talking to. Convergence? Interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure. What if we did a... Can we do like a timestamp? Can we do 08/15/2017? He was talking at 10:01 a.m. Let's just see. Now, shoot. I thought maybe I could do that. Yeah, I'm not sure who he was talking to there. So he's talking to somebody who's working from the inside. I'm assuming David, because we've only met one other male character so far. And he asked if he was a leg man, a tit man, or an ass man. Leg man? Only one. Tits man? Oh. Okay. We have more than one video about tits. Alright. Or an ass man. It's because there was one... Hold on. 2017. Yes! This was the first video we watched.
I've only ever been in love once. It was with a girl I met when I was 8. Producer at a video company making schlocky movies, but I made a decent earning. And last year, a good friend of mine died from an accident.
Wait. I'm piecing stuff together. Hold on. Beginning of the conversation, please. I think he's talking to that government guy. Alright.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. How about evil queen? So what? I'm supposed to just call you Mike? Come on. Well, I'm kind of going for inscrutable, right? It's my new A squared vibe. Okay. I am David Jones. I'm 28, which is pushing it, but beards and t-shirts are a good look on me. I grew up in Detroit, but I moved out when my parents died and bummed around a bit. Grew up fast, had fun, and...
Wait. Stop. His entire backstory is bullshit. That's why nothing is adding up. He's talking to this government guy, Mike, who I guess works for this eco-terrorist group or whatever, the eco-counterterrorism group. And when he's like, check off all the boxes, just go ahead so I can check off all the boxes, He's giving him his whole fake backstory. So nothing we've heard about David's life up to this point has been real. That's why he's away from his wife and his daughter, because he's undercover. Shut up.
Ended up in LA where I sold t-shirts on a boardwalk in Venice. And without meaning to, I became a producer at a video company making schlocky movies, but I made a decent earning. And last year, a good friend of mine died from an accident. And I decided that I was going to start taking things a little more seriously. I decided that I wanted to help make the world a better place. So I moved back here to Ann Arbor to reconnect with a younger, more pure version of myself.
So he's in
and
Ann
also
Arbor.
Get away from all the bad influences who had my number in California. I think to not be directly engaged in fighting for environmental causes today is a kind of moral cowardice. I mean, it's easy to forget that the rest of the world exists when you're in LA, but out here, you can reach out and you can touch it. I've only ever been in love once. It was with a girl I met when I was 18, but I was too young and naive to handle it properly. And I guess I still carry a torch for it, which makes me an incurable romantic or underdeveloped emotionally.
Okay, we've seen this part before. This is like the first video we watched. So he's talking to this guy, Mike. He's going through his rehearsed backstory. He's the one that infiltrated this eco-terrorist group. So this girl he's seeing, Ava, she's like a legit eco-terrorist, and that's why he's been going on dates with her. And he's the one that's infiltrated. He's like the spy. So, holy crap. Okay. Interesting. All right, and we have some other stuff too. I still have some other videos I need to watch. We might pause here for today because we've been playing for over an hour, and if I keep doing this, I'm not going to stop. But let me know what you think about this game. It's different than other stuff I've played on my channel because it is a mystery, and I've played other mystery style games before. And if you're interested in FMV games like this one that are like, it's like an interactive movie, really. You get to piece together the stuff based on what you hear and what you see. Let me know. And also, if you want to see me play more of it, let me know in the comments below, and I'll be happy to put some more up on my channel. I really like this game. I want to play more of it, but I'm going to stop right now. But this has been Telling Lies Episode 1, and I hope y'all are enjoying this series so far. I appreciate you tuning in, and I will catch you for the next one. Peace!